Drew and Stu are on the air.
Ready? Right.
Whether you're fading with Drew or riding with Cam, this is the place to get your weekly NFL picks.
Hello and welcome back to the Drew and Stu podcast. I'm Drew, that's Cam. Cam, your Seahawks dominated the Cardinals, and my Buffalo Bills got dominated by the little Dolphins.
I'm going to tell you something. Watching the Bills play sometimes, like, what has the city done to deserve the Buffalo Sabres and the Bills? Honest to God. Like, and the thing is, every time, red zone, turnover, tush push, break 6 tackles, turnover. It's like just all you have to do. It's the Miami fucking Dolphins. Like, you know, like everybody beat. Like, this is the thing, Drew.
Well,
the Bills.
I actually came out yesterday after the game. He was like, "Yeah, we were trying to feature Keon Coleman." So like, they took them as like a bad team. They're like, "Oh, we're just gonna feature one guy on purpose." No, how about you just win the game?
Exactly. Win the fucking game. Here's another thing. Buffalo, I trust them in a game against Philadelphia, in a game against Kansas City. Hell, a comeback, the Baltimore game. But the problem with the Bills is, guys, and you know what? This shows you what type of team you are. You don't take shitty teams. You don't give them respect. You always play down to the level of your competition.
2 years before this, they were always blowing out the bad teams. That was their thing.
Exactly, Drew. And it's very concerning because that stuff now all your little fun games in the regular season are going to cost you home field. Yeah, dude, you play New England next. You better play the Patriots are hotter than
it doesn't matter now, Cam, because they just lost another division game.
Yes.
So even if they beat New England has the tiebreaker because they lost to the Dolphins.
Here's the thing about New England. That team has got a really good chemistry cooking. I told you, Drew, I texted Drew before the start of the game. I go, off Tampa, on New England, and I'm telling you something about this team. Vrabel looks like the type of guy to steal your lunch money and stuff. Don't let his looks fool you. He actually knows what's going on. This team loves each other. They all back each other.
Vrabel's all of a sudden aggressive going for him 4th down.
I know.
He never did this in Tennessee. I was like, oh, it's Vrabel. He's gonna punt this for sure. Goes for it. Oh, it's Vrabel. They're gonna kick the field goal. Goes for it, gets a touchdown. I was like, whoa, who's
Drew,
this?
You have to adapt with the times, and that's the problem. I think McDermott, your coach, hasn't adapted with the times. He's the same old guy, same old story. And I'll tell you, like, I'm looking at this NFL going, like, look at the Seahawks, the way they're playing. Look at the Patriots.
Damn, this is the first time in a long time where, like, there's not really, like, this team's clearly the best in the league. The AFC is wide open. And the
Detroit had a defense. I'd say they're the best team in football.
That's probably, like, if you had to power rank your top 5 teams right now, I'd say Rams are number 1. Seahawks number 2.
I disagree with that 100%.
Who's your number 1?
I think Detroit's better than the Rams and the Seahawks.
The Rams defense is really good, though.
Yeah, but okay. Well, know what, Drew? It's funny. We're doing a show. Guess who plays each other this week? Ron Ram and Sam Seahawk. And you want to bring down the bird versus the Ram? And I'll tell you, I'm an Aries. I'm a Ram, but I'm a Seahawk. That's my inner bird. And I'll tell you something. I am not afraid. I am not afraid of the Rams one bit. I am not. Want to know why, Drew? And I'll tell you, they might have a better defense in Seattle, but I'll tell you one thing about Seattle's offense. The weapons. Yeah. Also, buddy got Devontae Adams is playing banged up. I know Nakua's a beast, but I'm going to tell you,
Seattle's offense was great yesterday, though. Seattle, like Sam Darnold did not look good yesterday, despite
these
the score.
Media people are still not talking about the Seahawks. All I hear is them is greasing the Rams and Stafford all damn day. Well, they haven't said one good thing about Seattle.
Seattle's defense, top 3 in the league the way they're playing.
Lawrence had 2 touchdowns. He's on defense.
That's what I'm saying. Seattle's defense is unbelievable. I'm just saying Sam Darnold didn't look the greatest yesterday. They still dominated, so it didn't matter.
Sam Darnold doesn't need to look the greatest. And I'll tell you, Drew, I got another hot take. Put it in the freezer because people laugh at my takes and then they're going to come true. There's a reason why all these people, and I have Kenneth Walker in 2 of my 3 fantasy leagues. They're doing what the Patriots are doing. Did you see this week? They finally let Henderson out of his cage. Want to know why? Because it's getting, what's the temperature outside? Cold. Snow.
Well, I don't know if they let Henderson out of the cage. He was just able to break long runs. Once they got to the red zone, they still took him out.
What I'm trying to say in so many words is Seattle doesn't want, he's had injuries at Michigan State and whatever. You have to preserve him for when you're going to need to pound him more. Charbonnet's getting some touches and stuff. You have to be smart as a coach too. Use your weapons, but you have to save your weapons because Drew, when it gets cold and snowy and stuff, the team with the defense,
you guys had
defense travels and running games travel. I know Hawani's scoring. People are like, who the hell is this guy? I don't know. He's kind of our fullback, but you know what? That's the thing about the Seahawks. Darnold doesn't have to throw for 300 yards. And that's what happened to him in Minnesota. He threw for 400 yards, and then his arm fell off at the end of the year. Maybe Mike McDonald knows something that other people don't know. The Seahawks are actually, if they lose, I will care, but they're playing it smart this year. They're doing everything that a good team does. You know what I mean? And the thing is, Darnold has that reputation to turn into a pumpkin. But if he's not throwing all the time,
this is the week, Cam. I'm telling you, we'll get to when we talk about this game.
Okay,
this is
I'm
the week
sorry,
where
I'm
we
getting
find out-
emotional. I'm proud of these guys.
This is the week where we find out if Darnold's still the guy that just couldn't show up in big spots
We'll
in this
see.
spot.
I'm betting on Sam Darnold. Maybe I'm crazy.
Right. Well, we'll see. Because like I said, if they show up this week and beat the Rams, I'll give you their for real top 3 team in the NFC.
I don't think I told you Detroit had a defense, but let's get to the picks. I'm just going to say one thing. The Rams are a good football team, but San Francisco was coming back in that game. The Rams are by no stretch of the imagination this unbeatable force.
Oh, no. Their offense, Cam, Stafford 3 straight games with 4 touchdowns.
I understand that, but they could also run the ball in from the line. His stat line looks better. That's the whole thing. Like, you can look at stats, Drew. I look at the full picture and go, I don't care if Darnold throw for 160 yards or whatever. They murdered a team and they were up 28-0. He didn't need to throw. Stafford 100%. In that game needed to throw because the 49ers were coming back in the game. Styles make fights. They did. And I'm telling you, though, that was the game I worried about with our spreads. When 49ers came back, I'm like, spaghetti-o. I got scared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then Mac Jones late night like he usually does.
Anyway, I just think, I'm not saying the Seahawks are great. I don't like the way the media. I don't like the way the media.
I'm seeing all the love for the Seattle. I don't know what you're seeing.
I see a little bit. No, I'm saying, but the Rams is super love. Like it's like out of control.
It makes sense though because they have the MVP candidate in Stafford, and like you get it why it's in. But if Seattle punches them in the mouth this week, it's going to flip, Cam. So be ready.
Okay, I hope so, pal. Okay.
It's just Seattle and New England are the 2 darlings of the media this year so far. I think
it's the Rams in New England and Seattle.
Well, the Rams are just the Rams are just the number 1 team in everyone's rankings. That's why. And Philly, weirdly, not getting the respect they deserve. And if they win tonight, they're going to be number 1 as well. All right, let's recap, Cam. You were 10-3. Well done. Your best week of the season. 3-0 on your best bets.
What is happening?
Green Bay tonight. You're catching up to me in the spreads. I was 8-5. 2 of my losses were my best bets with Tampa and Cleveland, Cam. Cleveland, it's back-to-back weeks. One of my favorite spreads loses because of 2 defensive return touchdowns. When the Jets returned that kick after they returned the punt, I was like, what is going on? Like, can somebody, it felt like Cleveland was throwing the game. Some of the passes Dylan Grable was throwing, 7 yards over his guy's head when he's in the backfield, 8 yards into his knee. I'm like, dude, what is going on? Get this guy out of the game. Are you throwing the game? It looked like they were losing on purpose. That's the Cleveland Browns. I know what I hated too, Drew. I hated that line move in that game from +2.5 to -2.5. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Cam, they held the Jets to 4 total yards in the first half and we're losing.
I know.
I was like, how is this even possible?
We would have gone perfect in the contest too, but you're my friend. I'm not blaming you. It's just the Cleveland Browns suck. It's just one of those things that doesn't matter.
I'm blaming. Yeah, it shouldn't have. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, what else we got? We could have took Seattle, another favor. We could have. There's a lot of things that we like, but it's hard. And another thing is we have to put these things in on Saturday. And again, 2 of our changes on Sunday that I texted you, like, you know what I mean? It's just, it's so weird. Like people are like, oh, that means you're not convicted on your picks. I beg to differ. I just look at stuff and start to feel differently about games. It can happen. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, how about the Jacksonville Jaguars blowing a 22-point lead to the Houston Texans?
That was unreal.
That was crazy. I'm watching Red Zone and it's like, oh, they're up 22. Okay, whatever. That game's done. It sucks. I'm on Houston. Bad spot. I shouldn't have done it. And then all of a sudden it looks like, whoa, what happened? Why is it close? Whoa, whoa, Houston. Davis Mills just ran for a touchdown. They're leading.
Look at the Jaguars. Look what they did to us. Like they're a team that almost is like a plague. I don't want to be anywhere near this team in any type of big game pick. Whatever, like they screwed us with the monies in the pool, with the Raiders scoring in overtime. I want no part of this Jaguar team. I think that was a deplorable second half. What was it? 26-0 in the fourth quarter for Houston.
Oh,
unacceptable.
It was crazy. And Cam, your boy Tyler Shuck was shucking those oysters and beat Carolina outright.
Buck a Shuck, call Mikey. Buck a Shuck oysters and cases of wine on Mike. Let's go to Kingston.
Unbelievable.
Isn't it funny, Drew, too? I love narratives. Oh, Shaheed's gone to and I think Shaheed's going to be great with the Seahawks. They're just going to get him in there. But, they have no weapons, and this team is it. All these teams, okay, so the Jets lose half their team, they win. The Saints got nobody, they win. It's the opposite narrative. Dolphins lose everybody, they beat the Bills as double-digit dogs. Isn't it hilarious? Welcome to the NFL. Don't believe anything. Make your own opinions, man, because these narratives, they suck. Am I right?
I agree with you. Okay, let's get into Monday Night Football, Cam.
Let's
Green Bay, Philadelphia. Green Bay is still the slight favorite. It's now swung to 1.5, though. It was 3. You still liking Green Bay here, despite the line movement?
I know things, Drew, and you know things that are affecting the future of Drew's family's trip to Italy, food in the cupboard, me paying bills and getting out of major debt through bad investments. We probably need Philadelphia tonight. I picked Green Bay at the start. I think they win the game, but if I'm going to get a game wrong, it's this one. I just think Green Bay, narratives again, after Carolina, the Packers. I'll tell you one thing about Jordan Love. He likes prime time. He doesn't show up against Carolina, but he shows up when things matter.
I've seen him lay eggs in prime time, though.
Yeah, he has. And by the way, Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion, whatever, I'm just going to say this. And
Cam, you know who his secret wife is?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers. He's wearing a wedding ring all of a sudden. They're like, who's he married to? He's like, I won't reveal that.
Oh, he's got a mystery woman behind the curtain.
Dude, none of the Steelers players know who his wife is. They're like, we don't even know who it is.
And see, that's the thing. Like, if you're friends with players on your team, wouldn't you say, "Have you met my girlfriend or wife?" What does he do? Hide her in a room? Like, what's he like? Where is she? Weird. Is she in a dungeon? Weird. No. Anyway, the thoughts of Cam Stewart are the thought of SDPN. Anyway, I'm just going to say this: watching this guy play football, I don't care. Drew, and Hall of Fame, first ballot, love the guy. Guys, all you Aaron Rodgers fans out there.
He's just missing throws.
I'm just saying this. Missing throws, wincing before he gets hit. The party's over. You can't play any more football.
Open so many times. I was like,
I'm telling you, Drew, if he plays next, if I was the Steelers, this is it. This is your last kick at the can. You're a Hall of Famer. Please don't play football anymore. That's what I'm going to say. That's it.
Yeah.
You think he's got another year in him? You nuts?
He might. He says he does.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see it until I bleed. Oh, yeah. By the way, 2 sips now. Over under 6.5.
Over under empty cups. That's what,
no, it's still it's got a little bit of liquid in there. Not much.
My props for tonight, Cam, let me know what you think. I got Saquon Barkley over 17.5 rush attempts. Just last week, the Packers defense was defeated by the Carolina Panthers. Me and Cam were both on. Used ball control by handing Rico down to the ball 25 times. I think the Philadelphia Eagles try the same formula against the Packers tonight in Lambeau. Saquon's going to get 20 carries. You can sprinkle on 20 plus at plus 150 on Bally's. Barkley over 74.5 rushing yards. I think with those carries comes yards. He had 140 in his last start against the Giants. I think he gets closer to 100 tonight. Jordan Love, 250 passing yards, Cam. That's plus 155 on Bally's. He's been over this number in 4 of the last 6 games. 250 plus
That's
155.
A good number.
You kidding me? I love that number. And Luke Musgrave, your boy for first TD, but I like him 30 receiving yards, minus 105. Tucker Kraft out for the season. Musgrave's going to fall into that lead spot at tight end. 30 yards, minus 105. My same game parlay for tonight is Love 250 passing, Musgrave 30 receiving, Barkley 70 rushing, and A.J. Brown 50 receiving, plus 950. And you can use our Bally Bet boost tonight. Barkley 100 and TD boosted up from plus 430, Cam.
Know what I loved last night when you gave me that same game parlay? I was thinking about it afterwards. If you like the under in the game, we should have just used the running backs with McConkey. Keep all those other losers out of it. You know what I mean? Even a 3-banger pays pretty good. Instead, like we got greedy.
I thought Metcalf would complete some of these passes, Cam. Rodgers could hit him a couple times.
That's the whole thing. You got to ladder him down. But and the thing about Metcalf is, I'm actually going to defend DK Metcalf. He wants
it wide open like 3 times.
Not just wide open. He's getting frustrated. He cares, whatever. Rodgers will blame, it's DK Metcalf wants it so bad. He's actually, like, in Seattle, sometimes he'd quit. He's actually trying to, like, build this team up with a good attitude because he wants it. And these other guys, I'm like, what are you guys doing? The Steelers' offense is just, it's so pedestrian. I've been saying this for weeks. Like, they have no new plays. Like, it's so obvious.
Cam,
what do you think, Drew?
I agree with you. I think Metcalf's out to lunch.
Musgrave.
Receiver.
I love that pick.
Great.
I'm a tight end guy, Drew. You know that. I love a good tight end.
So Cam likes Musgrave from the Packers, and who you like on the other side? Are you a Dallas Goedert guy tonight?
I always am. Yeah, I'm a Dallas. Yes, give me my tight end special. Dallas Goedert and Musgrave. That sounds like a bad cologne, Musgrave. Like the smell of
like a long shot. We could go first TD. Oh, by the way, everyone, we are streaming the Packers Eagles tonight on SDPN. So come join us for the live game, live bets, live fun.
Questions, comments, stories, stakes down pants. Have you shoveled your driveway yet? I'm Drew. I'm the neighbor
guy
now.
that throws salt on it because it's going to melt.
Oh, Drew, you're so right. You know what? I see these people. There's a place up ahead for sale. They're looking around the neighborhood. I see out the window. I got the blind. I see this guy like kind of cutting. I go, look at this guy. The only guy with like all sorts of snow and like horrible property. Mine. I'm that guy in the neighborhood who everyone's like, bad grass, bad look, bad everything. It's Cam. Like I'm bringing neighborhood property values down.
Cam, Luke Musgrave, 18-1 first touchdown.
Sold.
Dallas Goedert, 14-1.
Sold.
Long shot, I like.
Doxson?
Yeah, he's 45-1. I don't
know. Whoa! Stop the horse, dude. They go to him every once in a while. I'm sorry, that's worth that $5-10 sprinkle.
I was thinking because of Saquon's hammy being a little tweaky, if they take him on the red zone, Tank Bigsby 70-1 for a touchdown.
Are you fucking kidding me? Tank Bigsby, and he has also been. Remember when Barkley's like, "I'm proud of Tank." Like, remember when he got hurt, he got pulled up a little bit. Drew, see, this is the thing. When you have numbers at 40 and 70, we could put $5 or $10 on these guys and try to hit something here. I am going to go with the tight ends though. Give me my for 20-30. I'm going to go Musgrave and Goddard. Sprinkles on Bigsby and who was your other guy? I Dotson.
Dotson.
And give me a long shot with the Packers. Dude, I'm playing you in fantasy too. Could I drop Golden and pick up another guy because he might not even play? Is he playing?
Yeah, I know you're killing me.
Dude, no, you're killing me because my team's no.
Now.
Oh, I know, and I kept Schultz on the bench and Kamara on the bench. Like anyway,
and you had a terrible Thursday with
dude. I had like 6 combined points from 3 guys. Know who I have though? Gibbs.
Yep, that's why.
Gibbs.
Long shot for the Packers. I'm thinking maybe Jordan Love runs one in 35-1.
Yeah, I'm down with that program.
That's about it. All right, let's move on to week 11 of the NFL season, Cam. Things are getting rolling here. A lot of wildcard teams. I'm just looking at the AFC.
We need another great week, buddy. Let's just keep this going. How many weeks are left? I almost wish the season was over. I want something.
Yeah, 8 weeks left. So we'll see.
8 weeks. Oh God, that's so many weeks.
It is so many. So we keep the train rolling. Up first, Cam. This episode is brought to you by Square. There are certain businesses that make every neighborhood your neighborhood, Cam. Could be your favorite pizza spot where you grew up, or the best Italian food in the city, which I have right around the corner from me in Brampton. I love this spot. Nothing beats the service or vibe of a nice mom and pop shop, Cam. It becomes an extension of your home when you support these small businesses. You are supporting your neighborhood. Square is a proud partner of over 4 million of these businesses around the world right now, and you can go to square.com/go/DrewStew to learn more. But before you do, go support your favorite neighborhood spot. You'll be glad you did. Square, see you in the neighborhood. Cam, what's your favorite mom and pop shop in your neighborhood?
It's funny you mentioned that, Drew. And I know I gave you a big speech about Gino's Pizza. I went old school gangster last week. I used to live at the murder townhomes in Mississauga. It's called the Credit Woodland Circle. They still have a 3-for-1 pizza. One of the old guys at the bar goes, "Oh, Drew, I'm telling you, Drew, he's one of these old school guys that knows every secret in like the Peel region." Okay, he goes, "Cam, he's out having a smoke. I'm not bullshitting you. Go to 3-for-1 pizza and try the wings." I go, "Wing? I love wings. I go to Buffalo for wings." He's like, "Trust me." I go in there. Guy didn't know English or anything, but I will say this. The wings at like the 3-for-1 ghetto place were huge. And if not for his mistakes with sauce, I told him low sauce, but he thought it was like he put too much sauce on him. I'm going to get him dry next time. Drew, you're right. Those ghetto places and the pizza 3-for-1 was not even
pop shops.
Sorry, mom and pop shops.
Yes.
The pizza was actually for a mom and pop shop, like not like a premium. Like I got 3 slices for the price of one, and it wasn't bird feed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
3-for-1. I will endorse that company. If you have no money in your pocket, for $15, you get like massive slices of pizza and a bag of wings.
I go to this place called the Italian Garden Restaurant around the corner of me. Get the veal parmesan.
I'm craving that right now. That's so funny you mentioned that. I haven't had a veal parm in forever. Well, let's hit some winners.
California sandwiches right by your house. It's not that
bad. I like California. Their problem is though, it's a little too. They need more spice in their sauce. Too bland.
Fair.
Too bland. I like a little spicy.
The chili flakes on the table floor.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, getting to Thursday Night Football, Cam. The Jets going to New England, take on the Patriots. Patriots are 13-point favorites after beating the Bucs, and everyone sees them in the game of the week, beating the team that they weren't supposed to beat. They were underdogs. Now they are clear-cut 2.5-game lead in the AFC East, 1 seed in the AFC. Is this team legit, Cam? If they are legit, they're going to smoke the Jets. 13 is a lot of points. Where are you leaning?
I'm leaning Jets, though. That's too many points.
Why do you think that?
I'm just thinking about points, Drew. I'm thinking about, wow, it's a divisional game and I'm getting 13. This could be changed. I know New England's been great, but eventually this narrative, like I knew it wouldn't happen this week because people were getting all over the Bucs too. But
yeah,
the Jets showed a little something again. So who do you like? You like New England?
I like New England. Just like the Jets didn't deserve to beat Cleveland. It was because their crazy special teams returns.
I'll take this for now, but I'm just saying, Drew, it's a divisional.
Vrabel impressed me the way he's aggressive now. I can't see them like if the Jets cover 13, they need to score 20. That's my idea. That's my thought because I think New England can score 30. Can the Jets score 20? I don't think so.
I don't know, man. It's a divisional game. Miami beat Buffalo outright. Weird things happen in divisional games when teams know each other. I'll take the Jets for now and let like Drew's magical sauce. I'm going to let it simmer on the back burner, but I will take the Jets for now. It's a good number by the books. If you gave me 14 or more, it almost seems like, like people could still bet New England under 2 touchdowns. I'll take the Jets, but I don't love it.
Where do you think Mystery Tiebreaker Man is on?
He's going with New England all day and all night.
Incorrect on the Jets. I think it's a little hate thing. That's my guess.
You know what? He's starting to figure me out now because I think he's watching and now going, I know what Cam's going to do, and now he's going to get me this week.
Trick. He's
tricking me now. Yeah.
All right, moving on. The Commanders with Mariota going to Miami to take on the Dolphins. The Dolphins are favored by 2 after their big win over the Buffalo Bills. Cam, the Commanders had it close for a little bit against the Lions, but then they just got smoked out of the building, like we called it. I was on the Commanders and the spread just because I was like the 80% side, but sometimes the public is right, Cam. It doesn't always.
I'm taking Washington in this game.
Cam, I love watching this spot. Miami shouldn't be favored against anybody. I know they beat the Bills.
The Bills killed themselves in that game. And another thing about Washington was their players were just so damn angry and did stupid stuff. If they have any respect for Dan Quinn, like you saw the ejections, you saw the turmoil. I think Mariota is a guy that players can like and just say, guys, we're playing Miami this week. Can we show some stones?
I'm seeing Miami people on social media going like, oh, we have an outside chance at the playoffs now.
You're a 3-7 football team.
Like, outside chance at the playoffs.
No, you have no chance. Give me the Washington Commies to come back, Drew. I'm with you. Like, this game sticks out. It might be a mineral pick.
Kim, did you see Mike McDaniel? He drove by the Buffalo Bills bar in Miami yesterday to troll the Bills fans. They showed there's a picture of him in a car looking out the window, chirping them, and the Bills. I was like, "Is this real?"
Dude, this guy with his like gold glasses and hey, dude, it's not Miami Vice, eh? Numbnuts. Like, honest to God, like Mike McDaniel to me is just an ass clown.
Cam, the Dolphins locker room after that win, they're dancing in the tubs where you put your equipment. They're all riding in like cars. They're dancing up.
Tell me more. Tell me more, because the more you talk, the more units I put on Washington.
It's like guys, this was your Super Bowl against the Bills.
The way
they're celebrating, I was like, this is crazy.
Great call, Drew. Beating a team that you're a double-digit favor of coming back next week, public perception. Oh, maybe Miami's not bad. Hey, HN's a good back.
Oh, and the public's going to be all over Miami.
I'm with you. It's Washington all the way, buddy. See, we're reading each other's mail. Let's rock.
I like it. Okay, I mean, this game is also overseas. It's not in Miami, so
it's not. Oh, no. Okay. Even better.
That's better for us. That's better. For us.
Maybe Tua will go on a wine tour somewhere and just not come back. He'll be in a cave. Mariota, he'll show up for the game. He'll be half dead. And I feel bad for him. Like, his team really let him down yesterday. He was trying hard. He got smoked a couple times too. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
I'm a big Marcus Mariota fan for effort. I think he's a good. I've always liked him.
It was a bad spot. It was a revenge spot for Dan Campbell after the playoff loss last year, and they kept the boot on the throat. That's what happens. All right, moving on. The Green Bay Packers in New York take on the Giants. Jackson Dart got a concussion again, head injury. 2 head injuries in his rookie season is not a good look. I don't know if he's going to start.
I don't think he will. Yeah. What do we do with this game?
The Giants.
Green Bay's playing tonight. That's a problem.
Giants are plus 8.5 as of right now. If Jackson Dart plays, it probably goes to what? What do you think? 6.5?
No, it'll stay a smooth 7.
You think?
Yeah, it'll stay right.
I think Russell Wilson's
if they put it under 7, it's though it might be that could be an interesting move by the books to try to get more Green Bay money to make the Giants see him. My hamster, he's been good, pretty smart the last 2 weeks, but he's thinking too much. Go back to bed, like have a nap. What do you think? Giants?
I'm thinking Giants.
Me too.
Short week for the Packers. Even if Russell Wilson's playing, I think the Giants even can keep
what? Russell Wilson needs to do like this. This could be an opportunity.
He looked like shit again. I was like, dude, what's wrong with this guy?
Russell Wilson has been for all.
Damn, I was pissed. So many people were on Chicago my Swire pool, and I was like, yes. And then they just blew it, and I was like, no.
The Giants should have won that game, let alone
100%. If Jackson Dart stays healthy, they win the game.
I'm going to take the Giants in this spot, especially if Green Bay beats Philadelphia. I'll be all over the Giants.
Yeah, if Green Bay loses tonight, then maybe
we'll reassess on Thursday.
But yeah, I like the Giants tonight as well, plus 8.5.
Cool. I already know what I'm taking in this next game too.
The Bears coming off their huge comeback against the Giants, where they were down 2 scores, came back and win outright. Minnesota, Cam, minus 2.5.
I'm on Minnesota.
Will the defense kill Caleb Williams like I think they're going to?
Yes. Minnesota, even though the Baltimore won that game and covered, we had them in our contest.
That was not an easy cover, though.
No. The back door was open the whole game. I was flipping out, actually, because my girlfriend was here, and I'm going up and down the stairs, and, I go watch the game with her. Bad things happen. I go back.
Goals. I'm like, oh, my God.
Exactly. But I'm going to tell you.
Henry's out of the game in the goal line every time. They're running goal line carries with Justice Hill, and I was like, what is going on?
Here's the deal. Minnesota fumbled that damn kick almost twice. Chicago is the worst 6-3 team in the history of football. Sorry, Bears fans. My nickname is Oso Grande. That means Big Bear. I got nothing about Bears and problem. Bears, friend of the program. Yeah. Minnesota, though, I'm taking Minnesota. This is a game. They're a better team than Chicago. They're 4-5 Minnesota, and me is better than 6-3 Chicago. Give me the reason why they're favored. Give me Minnesota.
I love Minnesota on the spot. This might make my minerals, Cam.
Okay,
I think their defense might absolutely destroy Caleb. It's indoors on the track. J.J. McCarthy looked bad against the Ravens. There was a couple passes, Cam, where he had like Justin Jefferson wide open by like 15 yards. No one even near him, and he sailed it over his head, and he's getting mad at himself. I think he rebounds. Kevin O'Connell will talk him down. I think Minnesota can win this game by 2 scores. Am I crazy?
No, you're not. We're taking Minnesota. All we have to do is win by 3. Minnesota, please. Skol.
Tennessee, our Le Titans, hosting the Houston Texans.
Oh, no. We're back? These guys are still playing? I thought they had the rest of the year off.
Off the bye, they're 1-3 ATS at home, 0-4 outright at home. Houston, 7-point favorites on the road, Cam. I thought it was going to be more points after Davis Mills came back against the Jags. I was expecting like 9.5, 10.5, 7. This feels like a Houston trap. I don't know what to do with this game, Cam. I will not.
Oh, I know what to do.
There will be not even a single penny will be bet by me on this game because
I'm betting. I actually am betting pennies on this game. Tennessee, baby. Oh, man. Tennessee outright, like the Saints. Give me Tennessee. It might make my minerals. Actually, I'm not allowed to pick Tennessee games anymore. Titans, please, off the bye. Cam Ward. Houston's so lucky. They should have lost to Jacksonville, for God's sake.
They should have
Tennessee. Dude, Tennessee. Drew,
Cam, if you try taking the Titans in the contest, I'll block your number.
Well, get ready to block my number. Drew, I'm telling you, this is like a play of the I'm betting it. I'm sorry, people. I go against my rule. Drew offered me free beer at Livingstone's pub. I had to show up. He's like, he got me in there with wings, beers, shots. I'm sorry, Drew. I was like trying to battle my demons, but you're gonna give me 7 free drinks with Tennessee?
Houston's one of the top 3 defenses
at home,
league.
Drew. At home, Drew. I'll bet you on. Let's do a personal bet on this game. Wings again. At our favorite spot that we meet, I got to go pick up some merchandise anyway from you because I only have 2 golf shirts. We'll meet in the parking lot, exchange the meats and T-shirts. We'll go in and watch football. Give me Tennessee +7, please. You can have Houston.
Cam, I think Tennessee might score 3 points in this.
Good. And that means Houston will score 9, and I'll win by 1.
Can you imagine 9-3 final? I don't know how they move the ball in this defense.
I won't put it in the Drew. Houston is a Jekyll and Hyde team at home and away, bud. Jacksonville had these guys they were at home and they almost lost to the Jaguars. Drew, the Houston Texans are not that good. They are not that good.
But their defense is good.
Tennessee played with the Chargers. The Chargers looked very good last night. Whatever, dude. Take Houston. I'm on Tennessee.
I am.
Okay, good.
Where do you think Mr. Tiebreaker Man is on this?
Houston.
Correct.
There we go. You and Bagman can go out and have a bag party. I'm going with Tennessee. I
can't wait for the comments going, Cam's on the Titans again. Cam, stop doing it.
You know what? Hey, it's been the last 2 weeks. You guys can come at me when I'm on the shitter. But right now things are like I'm telling you, Drew, I think Tennessee can win this game. And I'm not even talking out of my what. The line just my God, as we talk, the line just disappeared. Is somebody listening? No, it reappeared at 7. Okay, I thought it went to 7.5.
The Bills
Did I really get you?
Hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, both coming off of disappointing losses, 1 to the Dolphins, 1 to the Patriots. Cam, the Bills -6.5 at home. Public's leaning Bills here. The way they're playing, something's wrong with them, Cam. I can't take the Bills. I think Tampa might be the better football team. I think Tampa might come into their house and punch them in the mouth. I would love it so much better if Tampa beat New England because then I'd be like, Bills bounce back spot. But they're both in bounce back spots now.
I'm on Bills.
Bills run defense can't stop anybody. The Bills defense can't stop. I know they're at home.
Don't care. This is the Bills coming off the most embarrassing loss, whatever. Remember when McDermott had his little camp in the bye week when they played when they played Carolina and they murder them. Tampa Bay is a good football team, but I still think they're a flawed football team as well. Buffalo has flaws, but they're at home coming off a loss against a divisional opponent. It's under a touchdown. I guarantee this line looks like it's 50-50 right now. There'll be more Tampa Bay dog money. I'm on Buffalo Bill in a rebound spot. No, if Allen doesn't turn over the ball,
this line doesn't make sense to me, Cam. Why is this not?
That's what I like about it. You know what? This line should be Buffalo 4, and it's 6.5.
No, I'm thinking like 2.5.
Nah, that's a little bit crazy. But I know what, Buffalo by a touch. You know what, Drew? If Buffalo wins by 7, do they cover? Yeah, by Captain Hook. Give me Buffalo minus 6.5.
I just can't. I can't do it.
Go in Tampa.
And like,
I don't know why you're coming out with.
Cam,
we had a great partnership.
Kincaid is the key to their offense, and he just pulled his hammy. As soon as he left the game, their offense couldn't move the ball anymore. If he's out again, I don't know how they move the ball against Tampa.
I'm taking Buffalo, and nothing you say or do will. Maybe we should go to a Sabres game, do whatever. I'm taking.
All right, where
Buffalo.
do you think Mr. Tiebreaker Man is on this one?
He's on Buffalo.
Correct. I thought I got you.
He's back to his second favorite team. Love it.
No, he's on the Buffalo Bills. All right, moving on. The Carolina Panthers, Cam, going to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. The Falcons played an international game last week, and Cam, you know my rule about those international games.
Dog. Drew, do you hear what happened in my other pool with Billy the Doorman? The guy doesn't have straight numbers, so he didn't. The real line was 6.5. This is the only game he manipulated. He went down to 5.5. I thought we went 5-0. You get a bonus prize of like a couple grand for if you go perfect at 6-0. Yeah. We went 5-1. That was the only loss that we had. Half. Yeah, we had Atlanta 5.5. I told him, "Hey, we went 6-0." He
Why
shows
did
me
you
the
go
list.
5.5?
I didn't realize we just did the picks, and he goes to the track. But I thought we had Atlanta 6.5. It was 5.5,
and it closed at 6. So like
I told you, there's no straight numbers. It has to have a hook. It's always a half number. I'm taking Carolina out of spite, 4.5.
Cam, I can confirm Carolina will be my gold selection this week, and here's why.
I love this.
International game theory, Cam. Week 5, Cleveland against Minnesota in London. Week 6, Cleveland goes to Pittsburgh and loses by 14, comes nowhere close to covering. Week 6, Denver against the Jets in London. Week 7, Jets lose to Carolina at home, 13-6, do not cover. Denver has a miracle comeback against the Giants, does not cover as 8.5-point favorites. Cam, in this spot this season, teams that come back from international games without a bye are 0-3 ATS and only 1-2 straight up. Okay. With the only win being that Denver crazy comeback against the Giants, which they did not deserve to win. It was like the crazy, you remember the Jackson Dart game?
I do.
Cam, I think this is the best spot in football to bet. This is the weirdest spot. I call it the Drew Livingstone spot. I love Carolina to win this game outright, not just cover. Atlanta, your
wife's lasagna recipe might be good, but if you're yelling at me for taking a team like Tennessee, you're coming with Cam's Cats, I'm on Carolina too. But if is this going to be a pick in the contest? We're going to put we were on the Saints last week. That took stones. I'm with you on Carolina, but like, I'm taking Carolina. But what is this trend ever going to be broken? That is the question.
It might be.
Is there a team that goes to Europe that actually comes back and maybe is refreshed instead of beat down with pork knuckles and booze in Germany?
It's a long trip. Germany to Atlanta.
Germany is a long trip.
Carolina for getting punched in the mouth. I love it even more. If they beat the Saints,
I'm on Carolina.
If they beat the Saints, I would have maybe feel like a little iffy about it. But Cam, 0-3 ATS this season so far. I think it's going to 0-4. Give me Carolina plus 4.5.
I just have one question for you in the audience. Did we not take the Saints in the contest?
Yeah.
Did the Saints beat Carolina outright?
Yeah.
Are the Saints probably the second shittiest team in the NFL next to Tennessee?
Yeah.
So why won't you let me use Tennessee in the contest?
Because it's a rule on our show, Cam. So many times.
It's a rule on the show. Well, I know what I'm starting to think. The Cleveland Browns have fucked us.
And because I like Houston, it's different. If we both were on Tennessee, I'd
you're right. You know what? I'm on Cam's Cats too. Give me Carolina plus 4.5. Do we call it purrs or
4.5 scratches?
4.5 scratches. Yeah. You know what? That Falcon's gonna be. He's gonna be pretty bloody after that cat scratches him deep. I'm on Carolina too.
And don't forget, Carolina beat them 30-0 earlier in the season.
Oh, no, I don't like that angle, actually. I wish they didn't do that. But anyway, Carolina. We'll talk later about our 5 picks.
All right, the Chargers going to Jacksonville take on the Jaguars. The Jaguars are plus 2.5 home dogs. 81% is already on the Chargers, and my rule says the rule was wrong last week, but it doesn't matter. I got to go back to the rule, Cam. Give me the Jags at home as dogs. This is way too much Chargers love. This line should be 4.5 based on this bet so far.
This has got Saints written all over it again. Are we going? Oh my God! Know what it's starting to look like? A cat theme.
Oh, it is.
Meow. Anyway, what was it last week? What was the theme that worked? But 2 birds played each other. Anyway, I'll come up with the theme later. I'll go over the results. I'm taking Jacksonville too, just due to the number. This game. So you're telling me, people, you're not opening up the Chargers after beating the shit out of the Steelers at 3.5? You're hanging at 2.5.
And the Jags lost Davis
It's almost
Mills.
like walking into the guy, like we walk into a bank and say free money. There's no free money. Me and Drew whip it out. Next thing you know, we got guns out and we're in the back of a paddy wagon. Give me 2.5 purrs with the Cats because they don't deserve growls. Jacksonville, they suck, but we're betting them.
Yeah, Cam, I can't. You can be like Herbert on the road in Jacksonville.
Felines.
This Cam, after the Steelers win in prime time, this line should be 5.5. Like
my girlfriend's even saying Jaguar. She's feeling it. She says, "Feel the felines." We're on the Cats. Feel the felines. Feel the felines. We're there.
Like
oh my God, there's another cat in the next game. God help us.
Cam, the Pittsburgh Steelers -5.5 at home against the Cincinnati Bengals. Steelers coming off their disappointing loss to the Chargers. The Bengals smoked them in primetime 3 weeks ago, Cam, with Joe Flacco throwing for 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. It was a crazy game where the Steelers almost came back. Cam,
what do you think?
I gotta go Steelers here just because
this is where our cat love. So we have too many. We're like the cat lady. We got too many in the house. Somebody's got to go.
Like Flacco's not doing it again, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Off a bye, maybe.
Laying points with the Steelers is a recipe to lose your wallet.
It is, but like I just can't.
No, I'm with Pittsburgh too. After getting embarrassed like that, like if Rodgers has any type of like. And he looked pretty angry at the end of that game. Like I have a feeling like
and they got smoked by the Bengals last time.
Yeah, you know what? This could be a revenge spot. This could change, but let's go with the Steelers. And I liked the Chargers last night, Drew. I didn't want to because the guy we're trying to catch in the Super Contest was on the Chargers. But you know what? He was on the right side. But I'll take Pittsburgh this week. I'll tell you one thing about Mike Tomlin. He doesn't like getting embarrassed. And this team, they got fucking lit up on national TV. That's bad news for the Bengals.
And Cam, we know one thing about the Bengals: they cannot stop a nosebleed.
Bengals can't stop a
nosebleed.
nosebleed. You're right.
Steelers get a few spots that can cover this number. Like,
yeah. Look at the next game. Oh, yeah. So we're both on the Steelers. Are we both on the Steelers?
Yes, we're both on the Steelers.
Done.
Your Seattle Seahawks coming off their big win over Arizona, smoked them twice this year, going to LA to take on the Rams.
This is it, buddy.
Rams -2.5. Both teams 7-2. This is for the division most likely, Cam.
This is it. Oh, 70% going to be on there. Not 3. Give me the Seattle Seahawks to beat the Los Angeles Rams and take the divisional lead. Rams home, LA, bullshit. Seattle, they do better on the road anyway. How many games in a row have they won, Drew? Is it 10 or 11 on
Seattle
the road?
Seattle is 4-0 on the road, straight up, and ATS this season.
Oh, Drew, you just sound like my lawyer. And you know what? You get an extra envelope for a nice, smart comment like that. Seattle, please. Seahawks all the way. You know what? I told you, I'm an Aries, I'm a Ram, doesn't matter. The bird lives with me.
I love Aries, birds. And I'm going to the Rams.
You're an Aries too?
Yeah.
See, we're both Rams.
Give me the LA Rams.
Oh, you're going on the Rams just to spite me? Oh,
I think Drew. The Rams are going to win this game like 28-16.
See, you're like a brother, eh? You like to pick a fight with me. You like to get me angry?
I think the Rams are going to say, this is our division. Don't forget, you're the little brother, Seattle.
No, Rams, you're the little brother. We're going to peck your friggin' head off. Seattle. Dude, this game's personal now. Like, I think Seattle's bad. I think you know what? I preferred the game to be on the road, actually. If the game was in Seattle, I would
the road game is better for the Seahawks. I agree. I agree with that.
Dude, look at these teams. Oh, my God. Take a look at this. Seattle is a 7-2 football team, undefeated on the road. 9 games, they're 7-2 against the spread. Rams, 7-2, 3-1 at home, and 7-2 ATS. It's like the Spider-Man meme. They're fighting each other.
Yep. You're giving me Matt Stafford, who I think is better quarterback. He just win by a field goal, Cam. I think this game could be close, like 27-24.
Well, I think this game could be close. The spread is 2.5, Drew.
I know. I'm just saying. I think the Rams are going to blow them out, but I think
Seattle's going to win the game outright. So give me the dog.
So we're in disagreement. Where do you think Mr. Tiebreaker Man is?
He's with the Rams.
Correct.
He's your buddy. See, I knew it. I knew it.
My Super Bowl outright bet was the Rams before the season. I'm going to ride it. I need them to win the division to make that happen. So,
Drew, come on. Are you serious? You'd actually go against your friend for the Rams? Don't worry, they'll get there. But
yeah, I don't give a shit about your Seahawks. Let's be honest.
I don't give a shit about your Seahawks. I don't give a shit about your Bills now.
You do though, because you have a lot of buddies who like the Bills.
I agree. I can't lie.
Yeah, anyway, exactly.
I hope you win every bet but the Rams, Drew. How's that sound?
Fair. San Fran going to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Cardinals +3 at home. San Fran got punched in the mouth by Ron Ram.
Yeah,
they're now favorites on the road. They're 4-2 ATS on the road this season. The Cardinals are 1-3 at home ATS. I got to go back to the well with San Fran, Cam. I think the Jacoby Brissett honeymoon is over. I think San Fran can win this game 20-.
San Fran has to save their season, and
Exactly.
It starts here. I wish the line was 2.5. It's 3. I think I might fall on the number. The Arizona Cardinals are a shit show. People had these guys winning the division. Are you fucking kidding me? They suck. I'll take San Francisco.
Yeah, I can't bet the Cardinals. Like if they're +9 or something, sure. But +3, I can't do it.
I'll take San Francisco as well.
All right. The Baltimore Ravens coming off of the smoking of the Minnesota Vikings, even though it wasn't really a smoke job, but they covered, so it didn't matter. The Browns hosting them at home. Everyone loves the Baltimore Ravens. I'm seeing it as the most popular survivor pick. Cam, I love the Browns in this spot at home.
So do
in a
I.
division game, getting 8.5.
No,
Their defense might murder Lamar in this spot.
As crazy as it sounds, and I know we sometimes you have to take bad teams in like the contest, like we did with the Saints. I watched Baltimore, and we were both on them this week, and they did. They won.
Did not look good.
No, but I'm watching Lamar Jackson very closely, Drew, and trust me,
he doesn't look like himself.
I used to have better than 20/20 vision, and my girlfriend says I need reading glasses, but I can read this. Baltimore, Lamar's not the same. This is a real problem. And unless they get that running game to annihilate Cleveland coming off a embarrassing loss to the New York Football Jets, I'm starting to think the Browns are going to lose this game on a last-second field goal and cover 8.5. This is actually like I wish we had 6 minerals this week because I like Cleveland a lot.
Yeah,
I'm on Cleveland too.
It sounds like we might have some shit teams in our minerals.
You know what though? We can't be scared. We won with the Saints. With the Saints.
I think the Browns are going to keep it tight. I can see the Ravens winning this like 17-13. Nice tight defensive matchup. Dylan Gabriel's the key here. If he turns it over, then the Ravens can cover. If he doesn't turn it over, I think the Browns cover.
That's a problem. We need Cleveland's offensive line to keep Gabriel upright, and we'll be fine.
Yes, I agree with that statement.
Well, look at these games. Oh,
the Kansas City Chiefs going to Denver to take on the Broncos. The Broncos +3.5 at home. KC off a bye. Andy Reid does not lose off a bye, Cam.
I don't care.
But can he cover 3.5 points?
No, I'm on Denver. They look like shit against the Raiders in that game. I remember, Drew, I was on the Raiders that night. They could have won the game outright. That hook is very important to me. If Kansas City wins, I think they win by a field goal. It's a tough place to play. Denver is one of those teams, man. They're another team that played to their level of competition. Look, like when the Dallas came to town, they murdered them. Like they're weird. They're a weird football team. I think Peyton will have a game plan against Andy Reid. You're right about Andy Reid. Kansas City, are they dead? God, no. The Chiefs are the Chiefs for a reason. They're winners. But I'm going to take the damn 3.5 because if Kansas City wins, I think it's by a field goal. Important hook. Give me Bob Bronco.
Cam, I have to take the Chiefs here.
That's fine.
Coming off a loss to the Bills and a bye week. This is their season. If they go 5-5, loses Broncos, the division's done.
Yeah, but they can still win the game by 3, and I cover.
Yeah, you're right. That could happen. I think this is Bo Nix. Cam has looked like shit the last couple
weeks. He looks awful.
Until the fourth quarter. And I don't see them being able to run the ball on the Chiefs at all, which means they're going to have to put it in Nix's hands. I don't trust Nix to be able to throw the ball on the Chiefs defense, Cam. I'm sorry. I think the Chiefs can win this game. I don't know, let's say 27-17 and cover. I just think this is such a bad spot for the Broncos to be in with an angry Chiefs team coming in here off a bye. Like this is like, you don't want to face angry Mahomes, and now you get them angry off of a bye week. It's just a terrible spot for the Broncos. I wanted to take the Broncos so bad here, but I wanted it to be like 5.5 or 6. So give me the Chiefs -3.5. Where do you think Mr. Tiebreaker Man is on this one?
With the second favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs, of course.
Correct. So the only one you got wrong.
Well, after my first loss, Drew, I think I've rang off four wins.
Yep, you're right.
You can start this next game because I am perplexed.
The Detroit Lions going to Philadelphia, taking the Eagles. The Eagles are -1.5 at home. Cam, we don't know how the result goes tonight. Green Bay, whether they win or not, or Philly comes out and takes the game. The Lions smoked the Washington Commanders. Cam, the Lions are a tough road team outdoors in prime time. I can't trust Small Hands Goff in Philadelphia to win this game. I think he's in trouble. He might get hit a lot. Eagles, their new pass rushers. They just added Phillips. Their defense is going to be solid. I think the Eagles win this game, and it's only 1.5. I have to take the team I think is going to win when it's 1.5.
I'm going to take the Detroit Lions and hope the defense holds up. This is going to be a great football game. Do we have a stream for this game too?
No.
Okay. Can we change any of our game streams, or are they all locked in?
The streams.
Can we change? I was thinking about game 3. Like, no, we should be.
We're getting our next one. So we're streaming tonight.
We're streaming tonight, guys. We're on tonight. I'd like to change the third one.
Houston Buffalo Thursday, the one after.
I almost want to do like. Do we have like a Kansas? No, we should have done the Kansas City Buffalo game, but it was in the afternoon. Detroit +1.5. Cat theme.
Isn't this a game you could see Detroit getting smoked in though, Cam?
I think Detroit wins outright or I don't think they get smoked. I think the best play in this game is probably the over.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone's telling
Anyway,
me
I'm on Detroit. Philadelphia, to me, they're a great football team, but I've watched them this year, smoke and mirrors. God, they looked even awful when they covered against the Giants, Drew. I'm sorry. But the thing about Detroit is their defense has got real problems. If Detroit's defense was any better, I'd put this in my minerals. Give me Detroit plus 1.5 roars.
Where do you think the Mr. Tiebreak man is on this?
He is going with the Eagles.
Incorrect. On the Lions.
I had a feeling. Oh, again, went against my, okay, 4-2. Okay.
So your gut was telling you he was on the Lions?
Yes.
Yeah, see? You went against your gut. Don't do that.
I know. Stop doing it. Well, you sometimes you're doing it too.
Oh, yeah. Overthinking all the time. Monday Night Football, the Dallas Cowboys going to Vegas, take on the Raiders, coming off their bye week, Cam. They're a huge trade for Quinnen Williams. I didn't get it because you're barely in the playoffs. Like, you're not in the playoffs. You're 3-5. Why are you trading first-round picks if you're the Dallas Cowboys? Like, that's a high first-round pick right now. But I'm not Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is crazy. They're going to Vegas, take on the Raiders. Raiders plus 3. I just don't know if the Raiders can take advantage of the shitty Dallas defense, Cam. Can they?
I don't know. Can they? Who do you like in this game? Because I'm going to tell you something.
Dallas off
I literally imagine our lives depended on this game. We're tied to a chair and the guy's got like Russian roulette. I'm like, God, any game but this one. This game to me, literally, I don't even. Why is this the Monday Night Football game? This game sucks.
A lot of fans.
What America's team? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. My cousin likes the Cowboys. He'll tell you they suck ass too.
Raiders. This is their season on the line. That's why I like the Cowboys.
I'll take the Cowboys too, but reluctantly.
Yeah, I just think Cam, season on the line, off a bye. You need to, like, Quinnen Williams could be a huge addition. Like, he helps their defense for sure. Yeah, got to take the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think Geno Smith has it in him to take advantage of the poor Dallas secondary, and they don't have the weapons either. Like, Tucker looked like shit, and he's their number one receiver. Our boy Besh didn't even get a catch. I
know, yeah, that
Kenny
was
Pickett
fun.
came into the game. I was like, what is going on?
Dude, I'm not doing this like hot take new receiver shit anymore. I gotta stay in my lane and just bet my guys. Like,
yep,
it seemed like a good play.
Maybe that's why I lost, because Cam hopped on board with me. Maybe because he rode with me.
No, I hopped on board. That's why we lost. I should have rode my bike.
I stay in my lane by myself.
Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yes, you should have known. I wish you
can't go in the HOV lane with these crazy props.
No, you can go in the HOV lane, and I'm fine in my little shitty Corolla because I was doing fine driving like 40. Okay, exactly. I'm there.
All right, our best bets of the week are gold, silver, and bronze selections. Cam, do you want to start with your bronze, or would you like me to?
You can, and I can't use Tennessee. Is that what you're telling me?
No, okay. You can use Tennessee on the show. I'm just not letting you use it.
I kind of want to, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, dude, take a look at this dog's breakfast.
My bronze selection, Cam.
Yep. Do it. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you.
No, I'm not going to do the Rams. I kind of want to do it. It's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs off their bye, -3.5 in Denver. I like them in the spot. Give them as my bronze.
This one's for you, Drew. Seattle +2.5 against your fucking Rams. You and your future. Oh, yeah, my Rams going to the Super Bowl. Whatever. Give me the Seahawks on the road. That's where they like to do. They like to fly away. They hate partying in their own house like me. My house is a dump. I like to go to Drew's palatial estate and party, just like the Seahawks do. They like it on the road. Fly, Seahawk, fly.
All right. I like it, Cam. I like
Thank you.
Wrong and strong. That's my motto.
Wrong and strong. That's the motto I live by.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, you're going to love my silver pick.
My silver.
Washington. Commies. Plus, what are they getting? 2.5? 2.5 soldiers?
2.
Okay, yeah, 2.5. Oh, no, it's 2.5 on the.
It's 2. Thing. It's 2 on Bally Bet, Cam.
Oh, it's 2?
Yeah.
I need that hook.
Oh, maybe it'll grow.
Can I get a captain hook? No, okay. I'll take Washington +2 against Miami. Hey, Miami, enjoy your win. Hey, McDaniels, you and your gold glasses, you're trolling Bills fans at the bar. If I was from Western New York, Hamburg, Cheektowaga, Lackawanna, or Tonawanda, I'd punch you in the face. Actually, I can't say that on the show. Sorry, that was just a joke. I get in trouble every week for jokes. Oh, Cam, you're such a... Whatever. I'm just trying to have fun on the damn show.
Yeah,
sorry, good. McDaniels. Take your vape pen and go to Western New York and see how that flies as a Bills fan. Put you through a table. I'm taking Washington.
My silver, Cam, is the Minnesota Vikings at home against the Chicago Bears. I think they're going to smoke the Bears. I don't think Caleb Williams is going to survive this game. Give me the Minnesota Vikings to win this by 2.5.
It was going to be my co-mineral, Drew, but due to your Ram love, I had to go with Seattle. My gold pick, as my girlfriend says, we're going to take the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl. No, we're not. They're not going to the Super Bowl. They'll go to the toilet bowl, but 8.5 turds, that's good enough for me. I'll take Cleveland to shock Baltimore 8.5 for the Browns. I must be on drugs.
I love the Browns in the spot, Cam. We're both crazy because we both like the Browns. I think the Browns can win this game outright. Bad spot for the Baltimore Ravens going to Cleveland.
Is that your gold pick too?
No. My gold pick was revealed earlier on the show, Cam. My international game theory. It's the Carolina Panthers in Atlanta. I think they're going to win the game outright. I don't give a shit about anything else besides that Atlanta was in Germany. They are now back without a bye. Give me Carolina plus 4.5. Gold selection.
Drew, I'm starting to think right now, if we're going to put our contest picks in, 4 of the 5, and I might even add Minnesota, Carolina, Cleveland, Washington, and you won't give me Seattle, so we'll come up with a 5th game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We must be like literally sniffing salts. Like, what are we doing here? But you know what? Again, the Saints went outright as 5.5-point dogs. It's the Miami Dolphins beat the Bills outright.
We stopped liking the Browns when they became the favorites. We like the dogs. We don't like the favorites. And Cam, right now on Bally Bet and Sportsbook, you bet $10, get $50 in bonus bets, and use code DrewStew when you sign up for a 100% profit boost every week during the NFL season. That means you make a same game parlay tonight, like my plus 950, 100% profit boost. That's now plus 1,900 every single week when you use our code to sign up. Drew and Stu, Cam. Offer is in the description. Links below. I mean, I love it. 100% profit boost. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm just looking at last week's picks. Wow, geez. Even my underling picks. Were the Giants 4.5?
Yeah.
Oh God, I had Giants and Seattle's. Yeah. Wow, what a. And we switched to Houston and the chart. Wow, man, what a week. Okay.
Your best week of the season.
I thought, it's okay. It felt pretty good. I feel good about this week, Drew. But then again, last week I hated the card and I did well. I hate this card.
Last week was the most uncomfortable I've been with our selections.
I agree.
In a long time. And I was like, something doesn't feel right, but 4-1, so whatever.
You know what it was? It's when that Baltimore game started, and I'm like, when Minnesota scored first and you have a favorite, it's like, oh God.
You know what it was, Cam, for me? I had Raiders as my goal in the Monday show, and I switched off it on Thursday, and I was like, we should have had the fucking Raiders.
I'm going to be honest with you, moving forward for next year's strategy, we've been really good with international primetime games. The only primetime game we've gotten wrong was when we switched it to, we took friggin' Philadelphia against the Giants. And when the Giants beat them outright when Scatabo was healthy, remember? Yep. Other than that, all the international games have been great. All the other ones have been great. You know what, Drew? I like putting the bets in early because we don't have that stupid questioning. The overthinking is the worst, man.
But it also sucks when you lose the Thursday night and you're stuck.
But we did it, and then we go circle the wagons. Unlike your Buffalo Bills, then we win the next 4 games.
Yeah,
I like the Bills
this week. But please click please click subscribe. Please rate and review on all audio platforms. Go to Bally Bet, use code DrewStew, get your 100% profit boost, and we'll see you tonight for the live stream, everybody. And submit your questions below for Thursday's episode. We had some fun ones last week. Get some more fun ones. Ask Cam some life questions.
Oh, you can ask me anything you want, other than but anyway, yeah. Actually, that should come with a disclaimer. Let's have fun.
Yes. Nothing about just keep it PG. That's all.
Keep it PG.
All right. We'll see you tonight for the stream. We'll see you on Thursday. Thanks, everybody.